As we grow older, many things in our lives change. Our routines, our energy levels, even our sleep. You might have noticed that you don't sleep as deeply or as long as you used to. Maybe you wake up earlier, or you find yourself lying awake at night. Sometimes you might even doze off during the day, even if you didn't plan to. These changes are very common after the age of 60, and you're not alone in experiencing them. One big reason this happens is that our body's internal clock, called the circadian rhythm, starts to shift as we age. This clock helps control when we feel sleepy and when we feel awake. In our younger years, this clock runs smoothly, helping us get a full night's sleep. But after 60, the body may make less melatonin, the hormone that helps us sleep, which can make falling asleep harder. Health issues, medications, and changes in daily activity can also affect sleep. But if you don't sleep well at night and instead sleep more during the day, your heart never gets the proper rest it needs. Studies have shown that older adults who nap a lot during the day are more likely to have high blood pressure, irregular heartbeats, and even heart disease. This doesn't mean you should never nap at all. A short nap, around 15 to 20 minutes, can be okay and may help you feel refreshed. But long naps, especially over an hour, or frequent dozing off during the day could be a sign that your nighttime sleep needs improvement. Taking care of your heart includes sleeping well at night, so limiting daytime naps is one step toward better heart health. Have you ever woken up from a nap feeling more tired, confused, or forgetful? Or maybe you've noticed it's getting harder to remember names, appointments, or where you put things. This can be frustrating. And while it's true that memory can change with age, too much napping during the day can actually make it worse. At night, your brain goes through special stages of sleep, including deep sleep. During this time, your brain is hard at work. It cleans out waste, stores memories, and helps you process thoughts from the day. If your nighttime sleep is poor, and you're napping too much during the day, your brain doesn't get enough of this deep rest. Over time, this lack of deep sleep can lead to problems with memory, thinking clearly, and staying alert. Some studies have even shown a connection between long naps and a higher risk of conditions like dementia and Alzheimer's disease. This doesn't mean a short nap is dangerous, but it's a sign that better nighttime sleep is very important for keeping your mind sharp. To help your brain stay strong, try to stay mentally active during the day. Read, do puzzles, talk to friends, or even try learning something new. And aim to get restful, undisturbed sleep at night so your brain can do its job. There are many reasons why older adults find themselves napping more often. And it's not just about being lazy. In fact, there are real physical and emotional reasons behind it. First, many people over 60 have a harder time sleeping at night. Your body produces less melatonin, which makes it harder to fall and stay asleep. That leads to feeling tired during the day and needing naps to make up for it. It becomes a cycle. Poor sleep at night leads to napping in the day, which then makes nighttime sleep even harder. Second, as we age, we tend to be less active. Many older adults retire or slow down due to joint pain or other health issues. When we don't move much during the day, our bodies don't get tired enough to sleep well at night. So naps start to fill in the gap. Also, some medications can make you feel sleepy. If you're taking medication for blood pressure, pain, anxiety, or allergies, that might be causing drowsiness. Health conditions like sleep apnea, heart issues, or depression can also lead to poor sleep and more napping. Lastly, loneliness or boredom can also lead to daytime napping. If there's not much happening during the day, it's easy to drift off without even meaning to. The good news? Once you understand the cause, you can begin to gently adjust your habits to improve your energy and sleep. As we get older, our sleep needs may not change much, but how we sleep often does. You might find yourself waking up more often during the night or feeling sleepy during the day. Maybe you're napping more often, going to bed earlier than usual, or waking up at dawn. These changes are common, but that doesn't mean they're ideal. The good news is, there are gentle ways to adjust your habits and improve your sleep, and in turn, your overall health. The most important step is to create a consistent daily routine. Our bodies like rhythm. Try to go to bed and wake up at the same time every day, even on weekends. This helps reset your internal body clock and trains your body to know when it's time to sleep and when it's time to wake. Another helpful habit is to limit naps, especially in the late afternoon or evening. A short nap earlier in the day, maybe after lunch and not longer than 20-30 minutes, can give you a little boost. But longer or late naps can make it much harder to fall asleep at night, leading to a cycle of nighttime restlessness and daytime drowsiness. Try to stay gently active during the day. This doesn't mean anything too strenuous. Even a short daily walk, light gardening, or stretching in your chair can help your body feel more naturally tired by nighttime. Movement helps regulate sleep and keeps your body healthier too. Avoid having large meals or drinking too much liquid right before bedtime. A heavy dinner or too much water may lead to discomfort or extra trips to the bathroom at night. Instead, aim to eat your dinner a bit earlier and have a light snack if needed before bed. Lastly, give yourself a calming bedtime routine. Think of it like preparing a child for bed. A warm bath, some quiet music, soft lighting, and winding down activities like reading or prayer. These small actions signal your brain that it's time to rest. Over time, these routines can train your body to fall asleep more easily and stay asleep longer. Getting a full night's sleep may feel harder now than it used to, but that doesn't mean it's out of reach. There are many gentle, effective things you can do to help your body relax and get the sleep it needs. First, make sure your sleeping environment is peaceful and comfortable. Your bedroom should be quiet, dark, and not too hot or too cold. If light comes through your window, consider using blackout curtains. If noise bothers you, try using a small fan or a white noise machine. Make sure your mattress and pillows feel good for your back and neck. If they're old or uncomfortable, it might be time to update them. Avoid using bright screens like TVs, phones, or tablets right before bed. The light from these devices can confuse your brain and make it think it's still daytime. Try to stop screen use at least an hour before bed. Instead, do something relaxing. Read a book, listen to soft music, or spend time quietly reflecting or praying. Get some natural light during the day, especially in the morning. Sunlight helps your body set its sleep-wake cycle. Even sitting by a sunny window for 20-30 minutes can make a difference. Also, staying physically and mentally active during the day will help your body be more ready for rest at night. If you find yourself lying in bed wide awake, try not to stress. Worrying about not sleeping often makes it worse. If you're awake for more than 20-30 minutes, get up and do something quiet in another room, like reading or knitting, until you feel sleepy again. Try not to drink caffeine, like coffee or tea, or eat too much sugar in the afternoon or evening. These can stay in your system and make falling asleep harder. And finally, if something is keeping you awake, like pain, anxiety, or a medication, don't hesitate to speak to your doctor. There may be an easy fix or a better option for you. Taking naps during the day can feel like a nice little break, especially after a meal or when you're sitting in a comfy chair watching TV. It might even feel like a treat or a way to pass the time. And yes, for some people, a short nap, just 15-30 minutes early in the afternoon, can be okay. But when daytime napping becomes a regular habit, especially if naps are long or happen late in the day, it can actually disturb your sleep at night and affect your health in ways you might not realize. When we nap too much during the day, especially for longer than 30 minutes, it confuses our internal clock. Our bodies start to think we've already rested enough, so at night it becomes harder to fall asleep or stay asleep. This can lead to a cycle. You nap because you didn't sleep well at night, and then you don't sleep well at night because you napped too much. Over time, this cycle can leave you feeling groggy, unfocused, and more tired, not less. Breaking the habit of long daytime napping, especially late in the afternoon, can help your body sleep better at night. This better night's sleep brings many health benefits, especially for your heart and brain. When you sleep deeply at night, your heart gets a chance to rest properly. Your blood pressure naturally drops and your heart rhythms calm down. This kind of rest helps reduce the risk of heart problems, including high blood pressure and heart disease. So by choosing to stay awake during the day and letting yourself sleep at night, you're actually protecting your heart in a very natural way. Your brain health also improves. Deep nighttime sleep is when your brain cleans up. It organizes memories, removes waste, and refreshes itself for the next day. When naps take away from this deeper night sleep, your brain misses that important repair time. But when you focus on nighttime rest instead of naps, you may find it easier to remember things, think clearly, and stay alert. You may also feel less confused or forgetful. And there's another benefit. your mood and energy will likely improve. Without daytime naps interrupting your rhythm, your body has a more natural rise and fall of energy. You may feel more refreshed in the mornings and have better focus during the day. You might even find that your interest in hobbies, conversation, or light activities comes back. Less daytime sleepiness can help lift feelings of loneliness or depression. So while it might feel hard at first to let go of a daily nap, especially if it's become a habit over the years, it's worth giving your body the chance to sleep better at night. It may take a week or two for your body to adjust, but once it does, you may feel a surprising difference. Think of it as a gift you're giving your future self. Clearer thoughts, a healthier heart, more energy, and brighter days. At this stage in life, you've seen and experienced so much. You've worked hard, taken care of others, faced challenges, celebrated joys, and made countless memories. With all that you've given to the world, one thing is clear. You absolutely deserve to feel well-rested, peaceful, and healthy. Many older adults think it's normal to sleep poorly as they age. They say things like, "Oh, I just don't sleep like I used to," and they try to put up with it. But here's the truth. You do not have to accept poor sleep as your new normal. Sleep may change as we get older, but that doesn't mean restful nights are out of reach. In fact, restful sleep is one of the kindest gifts you can give yourself. When you sleep well, your body heals better, your brain functions more clearly, and your mood is lighter. You have more energy for the things that matter to you, whether that's spending time with family, enjoying your garden, going for a walk, reading your favorite book, or simply having a quiet, calm day. Sleep also strengthens your immune system, lowers your stress levels, and can even help with managing health conditions like diabetes, high blood pressure, or memory problems. Good sleep is not a luxury, it's a basic need, and one you are fully entitled to enjoy. So if you've been struggling with broken sleep, daytime tiredness, or the habit of napping too much, don't feel discouraged. These things can change, gently, slowly, and with love. By creating better habits, adjusting your sleep routine, and caring for your body and mind, you can begin to sleep better again. You've given so much to others throughout your life. Now it's time to care for yourself. You deserve to feel strong. You deserve to feel clear and calm. And most of all, you deserve the deep, healing rest that helps you wake up each day feeling refreshed and ready to enjoy life. Let sleep be a gift, not something you struggle with, but something that comforts you at the end of each day. You've earned it, and your body will thank you for it.